First of 10. Racing. Good line away. Colonel is normal ridden for pace. So too Speedy Smarty. And then Sonic Boom on the inside is Super Elite from Run Timing, and Macanese Master going up wider from his draw. Then came Super Charizard, 2 lengths to Ragnar. Next is Joyful Treasure, and the last two, He Was Me and Island Golden. Macanese Master from the 12, pushing on to try and cross Colonel and Speedy Smarty, and there's a line of 3. Next is Sonic Boom, and on the inside, Super Elite from Super Charizard, the centre. Then Ragnar underneath of Run Timing, and he's pushed along Run Timing from Joyful Treasure. 2 lengths to Island Golden, and He Was Me. Colonel, Macanese Master, and between them, Speedy Smarty. Super Elite having a good run, 4th the rail. Then Super Charizard, Sonic Boom. Ragnar's going okay, but held up. Colonel and Speedy Smarty. They've got away from Macanese Master. Super Elite, Ragnar looking to get through between horses, and he is running on. And then came Run Timing. It's Speedy Smarty in front. Ragnar's challenging on the inside from Run Timing, but Ragnar's taken over from Speedy Smarty, and Ragnar is too good for Speedy Smarty. Run Timing. Joyful Treasures run 4th, and then came Super Elite, Island Golden. Next in, He Was Me from Sonic Boom, Super Charizard, Colonel, and Macanese Master, the last 2 in. He was the one you wanted to be on the turn. Number 1, Ragnar. Zach Burton, David Hall at 7.4 and 2.2. Beats 2 Speedy Smarty, Karis Teaton at 1.3 and 4. Run Timing, Vincent Ho at 1.8. From barrier number 10, he found the fence, Zach Burton, and then just waited for the runs to appear, and they did. He'd done no work. Speedy Smarty was up on the pace with 3 across the track. Snowthorn, he was quite okay. Richard Kingscote okay. They're okay for a start. Race 2 at the Valley. Sonic Pursuit from the centre bounced fast, as did Dan Attack. Amazing Kid, all's well. There's a charge behind the leader. Juicy Dragon with a smile. Quick contributions on the inside and Meowth wider around them. Then Denfield, and back last of all is Second to None. Up front the leader is Sonic Pursuit to his outside, and just shading him now, Dan Attack from Juicy Dragon. Then came Amazing Kid, all's well. Wide from his draw, Good Fortune. He's 4 out around with a smile, Denfield, and on the fences, Quick Contribution. 2 lengths to Meowth and Second to None. Last of all, Dan Attack slides away off the back. He's 2 lengths over Sonic Pursuit. Third is Juicy Dragon, 2 lengths Amazing Kid, Hard Written, all's well. And then came With a Smile and Quick Contribution, held up on the inside. The leader is Dan Attack, 3 lengths over Sonic Pursuit. Juicy Dragon, Quick Contribution down on the rail, but Dan Attack has a goodly lead with 150 to go. He's 3 lengths on Sonic Pursuit. Quick Contribution runs on into second now. Dan Attack still clear. Quick Contribution's flying home on the inside, but he won't get him. Dan Attack beat Quick Contribution. Third over Sonic Pursuit. Denfielder With a Smile there for 4th. Then Amazing Kid, Meowth, Second to None. Followed in by All's Well, Juicy Dragon, and Good Fortune is the last one in. Number 12, Dan Attack, Harry Bentley and Douglas White. Just too fast. 5.9 and 1.7. Led and 1 over Quick Contribution. Number 9 at 2.1 for Karis Teaton. He was backed on a wind line. And number 10, Sonic Pursuit, Alexi Bedell. A return of 5.1. So the lightweight's all there. Denfield's going to run 4th, looking at that just in front of With a Smile. Gave him the slip off the back. And it was a winning slip that he gave them, because Harry Bentley's been able to win in place. 2.9 Sterling Wong Choi, they're off and racing. And away fast is Amazing Award. Semican from an outside gate is hustling forward. Sterling Wong Choi, Thesis down on the inside from Matsu Victor. Then Fantastic Fun from Big Stride on the outside of the Azure Satanta, Our Lucky Glory. Well back is Smiling Emperor, and Simple Hedge on the inside last of all. Semican sweeps across from his wide draw to lead by a length over Sterling Wong Choi. A length and a half away third, Amazing Award. That first split, 27.53, so about half a second inside of standard. Matsu Victor 4th, and 2 lengths to Thesis. The rail, the Azure from Fantastic Fun. And then it's Our Lucky Glory and Big Stride together from Satanta. Second last is Simple Hedge, and Smiling Emperor is last of all. Semican through the dip at the 800 metre mark. Lead 3/4, 23.19. It's a fast second section too. Sterling Wong Choi on the outside second, and Amazing Award third. 4th the rail is Matsu Victor. 5th is Thesis, then the Azure. 2 lengths to the last start winner. Fantastic Fun from Our Lucky Glory. Big Stride, Satanta, Simple Hedge and Smiling Emperor last of all. Samarkand's trying to run them into the ground. Sterling Wong Choi a length away. Amazing Award next. Then Matsu Victor, Thesis the Azure. Samarkand is still the leader, and with 2:50 to go, he's 3 in front of Sterling Wong Choi. Running on Amazing Award and Fantastic Fun. Samarkand 100 metres to go. Still a length in front of Fantastic Fun and Amazing Award. He's getting tired. Samarkand, Fantastic Fun is driving, and that's close. He might have nabbed him. Fantastic Fun in a photo. Fantastic Fun or Samarkand. Our Lucky Glory through the centre for third from the Azure. Amazing Award. Matsu Victor, Sterling Wong Choi, Satanta, Simple Hedge, Smiling Emperor. Last 2 in, Thesis and also Big Stride. Does he nab him on the outside? Fantastic Fun. Does he? Yes, possibly. It looks as though he might have. 4 Fantastic Fun. Hugh Bowman at 11 and 3.7, or 3 Samarkand. Lyle Hewitson at 6.5 and 2.3. Shuttercam did look to have a margin to the outside horse, and 8 Our Lucky Glory. Alexi Bedell at 2. He's into 17. And they're racing. He was last out, Patch of Watch. Mr. Desira, Spicy Spangle both began well. Day Victories on the outside of Healthy. Lucky 20 pushing through in the centre, and Star Performer around them. Then Sergeant Pepper, Harmony Fire, Circuit Happy. Lean Master third last from Heroic Master, and last of all is Patch of Watch. Mr. Desira across to lead at the 600 metre mark. He's a length clear over Spicy Spangle. Lucky 20 went through in the centre to second now from Star Performer. Then Healthy, Sergeant Pepper. Day Victory a shuffle up around Lean Master from Harmony Fire, Circuit Happy, Patch of Watch and Heroic Master. Mr. Desira leads. Spicy Spangle looking for an inside run. Healthy makes ground wider out from Star Performer, and Harmony Fire down the centre. It's still Mr. Desira over Healthy. Day Victory picking up now through the centre to go after all of them, and Day Victory driving to win. Beat home Healthy, Mr. Desira and Harmony Fire. Then Patch of Watch, Heroic Master, Lean Master from Star Performer, and then Spicy Spangle, Sergeant Pepper, Circuit Happy, and Lucky 20s run last. Number 11, Day Victory, Alexi Bedell and Michael Cheng, 4.1 and 1.5. Beats 1 Healthy at 1.5, and 4 Mr. Desira at 1.6. Harmony Fire has run fourth. Bedell, Bentley and Hope, the first 3 riders home there. Began well, and then just with the changes was shuffled back. Alexi didn't panic, found room between them, and 1,000 metres here at Happy Valley's been the making of Day. Smart Engineer fractious in 1. They're racing. He jumped okay, Smart Engineer. Winning Cigar missed it by a length. Argento Ocean hiking out from a wide draw, and he's going to comfortably get across to the rail to lead. Over Everstar, Autumn Vibes and Super Paces next, Inside Dreamer. Next on the inside is Smart Engineer from Winning Data. He's 3 wide from Brown Needs Further, and on the rail, Lucky McQueen. 2 lengths to Win Method following Winning Data from Exceed the Wish, and Winning Cigars on the inside. From his wide draw, Autumn Vibes was able to get across, and he leads a length and a half Everstar. Third, the inside, Argento Ocean from Super Pace, and then came Smart Engineer. 3 wide side Dreamer. He's followed out there by Winning Data, with Brown Needs Further going through in the centre. On the inside, Lucky McQueen from Exceed the Wish, Win Method and Winning Cigar. It's Autumn Vibes leading, 3.25 to go. Everstar 1 away. Argento Ocean can get through between them. And then came Super Pace, and next is Brown Needs Further. It's Autumn Vibes collared by Argento Ocean. The grey went to the lead from Everstar. And then came Lucky McQueen, Exceed the Wish, but it's Argento Ocean. Won at the start, fired out, let Autumn Vibes go and beat them all. Argento Ocean beat home Lucky McQueen. There's a lineup for third, Autumn Vibes. Brown Needs Further and Exceed the Wish running on. Then Everstar, followed by Win Method. And then came Winning Data. Next in Smart Engineers, Super Pace and Winning Cigar. Winning double for Douglas White. Argento Ocean, number 4. Backed into favouritism, 4 and 1.6. Beats the 10 Lucky McQueen, Matthew Chadwick, who's going to return 4.1, and it looks as though the 5, Brown Needs Further, might be third. Jimmy Orman at 1.7. Blasted him out of the gates, Hugh Bowman. He'd been getting back and running on, but he jumped so well. Lights up, 3, 7 and 11, all backed on a win line. Racing at the 1,800 metres. And beginning fast, Kingly Demeanor from out wide. He has designs on the lead and he's going to shoot across and find the front. Forever Glorious is going over to be second in behind the leader, and Harker Radiance third on the outer. Frentank being sent forward from his wider draw to go and join the front runners from Firefoot Celestial Patch. And then came Ocean Impact and Mission Strike from Can't Go Wong. Perfect pairing, Smart Trio and Management Folks, who wasn't too slow out of the gates. He's only a length away last of all. The leader is Kingly Demeanor. 13 and 44 is the first section, so slightly inside of standard. He leads a length. 22.83 the second. Again, just a touch inside of the standard time of 22 and 9. Kingly Demeanor by 3/4. Frentank second. Forever Glorious having a great trip on the rail third, and Harker Radiance fourth. 2 to Firefoot from Celestial Patch, who's been whacked late in betting into 4.5. Then came Ocean Impact around Mission Strike. 2 lengths Can't Go Wong, perfect pairing. 2 lengths to Smart Trio, and Management Folks is a length away last of all. The leader is Kingly Demeanor, half a length clear. That section 23.83, so it's fast. Standards 24.35 for that split. Kingly Demeanor leads by 3/4 over Frentank, who's just worked at the leader a bit. Forever Glorious given every chance third the rail from Harker Radiance fourth. Firefoot next from Celestial Patch. Ocean Impact, Mission Strike, Can't Go Wong and perfect pairing. Kingly Demeanor leads in. On the outside is Harker Radiance there to challenge, and he shot to the front looking for 3 in a row. Harker Radiance, and he put 3 on them. Firefoot's run to second, then Kingly Demeanor, Ocean Impact and Celestial Patch. Management Folks runs on, but Harker Radiance is unstoppable. He wins again. Harker Radiance beat Firefoot, Ocean Impact and Management Folks. Then came Mission Strike. Next in Celestial Patch, Can't Go Wong, Kingly Demeanor. Smart Trio, perfect pairing. Forever Glorious. And last, Frentank. Number 10, Harker Radiance, Zach Burton and Danny Shum off at 3.9 and 1.7, and has just smashed them. Double for Zach Burton. Second will be Firefoot, number 9. And Harry Bentley, a return of 2.5, and Ocean Impact, number 6, Jerry Chow, is going to pay 1.9. Kingly Demeanor was able to get across and lead, and then they were going fast sectionals. The first 2 just inside of standard, the third 24. Bright, 1,000 metres, racing. Candlelight Dinner off the insides, going to rail through and lead early from Harmony and Blessed, and Parents Love going up 3 wide from his draw. Then came Looking Bright from Eternal Fortune, Blue Illusion, Tactical Commands on the rail, and 6-3 Win passing them wider out from Lucky Xander. Next is Surcharge from Quartz Legend, and 3 off last of all Victor the Rapid. He'd be 12 off the lead. Parents Love drew a neck over Candlelight Dinner. Lurking 2 lengths away third, Harmony and Blessed, and he's followed by Eternal Fortune. Then Looking Bright, 6-3 Win. They were followed on the inside by Blue Illusion, Lucky Xander next. It's Parents Love and Candlelight Dinner. Harmony and Blessed called upon. Eternal Fortune joins in, and 3 lengths away then to 6-3 Win. It's Harmony and Blessed through the centre. Eternal Fortune goes with him on the outside. It's Burton and Bowman. They both have a double. Who's going to get the treble? Harmony and Blessed lifting on the inside, and it's 3 for Burton. Harmony and Blessed beat home Eternal Fortune. Quartz Legend rocketed home. He's there for third with Lucky Xander and Blue Illusion. Then came Surcharge, Tactical Command, 6-3 Win, Candlelight Dinner, and then Victor the Rapid, Parents Love, and Looking Bright's the last one home. Harmony and Blessed, Zach Burton, David Hayes at 6.4 and 2.1 has beaten home the 2, which is Eternal Fortune, Hugh Bowman at 1.5, and the 5, Quartz Legend, David Probert at 9.7 for the place. Burton and Bowman, they've had a great day. One was going to go home with a treble out of the first 7. Late moves. Race 8. Off at the 1200, Lucky Planet came out of the gates like he was tied to them. He was easily the first out. Aurora Patch with speed, and on the inside is Brave Star from Symbol of Strength. Then Heyday Dancing Classics and Golden Empire to the inside of that pair, and Refused to be English on the fence. Then came Romantic Sun from Sports Legend, Gummy Gummy in the all-out. The leader is Lucky Planet, 800 to go. A neck over Aurora Patch, and running third Brave Star, Symbol of Strength fourth, Heyday wider. Refused to be English is sneaking right through against the fence inside of Golden Empire, and Dancing Classics up around them. Then Sports Legend, Gummy Gummy shoots the rail from Romantic Sun, and last is the all-out. Lucky Planet leads the way, 4.25 to go over Aurora Patch. 2 back third is Brave Star, And a length away for Symbol of Strength. Refused to be English hasn't gone round a horse and continues to make very strong ground on the rail. It's Aurora Patch in front of Brave Star. Then Refused to be English, Symbol of Strength and Sports Legend. Aurora Patch, Brave Star pours it on the outside, takes the lead, Brave Star. And Brave Star beat home Aurora Patch, Sports Legend, Symbol of Strength, Romantic Sun. Then came Refused to be English, Gummy Gummy, Golden Empire, the All-Out Lucky Planet, Heyday and Dancing Classics. Paul's value bet home here, number 1 Brave Star, Vincent Ho and Francis Loy at 5.8 and 2.1. Has beaten 11 Aurora Patch, Andrea at Zany at 1.6 a place. And 9 Sports Legend, Angus Chung is going to pay 2.1 for a minor prize. Symbol of Strength, number 2, is going to run 4th. Refused to be English, looked like he was going to be Ragnar all over again. Purton saved every bit of ground along the fence, and then the run came to an end and Brave Star was 10. That is Superb Capitalist and Youthful Spirits. They're off and racing, and Stellar Express, the roughie, jumped fast. Youthful Spirits with his customary pace, and Storm Rider's going to end up in a great spot, 3rd on the rail. Colourful King going forward around Telecom Fighters and then Self Improvement. Aurora Lady one off from Gusto Sissimo, and Superb Capitalist moving up on the back of Self Improvement. And then came Red Elegance, Master of My Universe, and Kaholo Angel. Youthful Spirits climbs the hill. He leads by 2.5 lengths over Stellar Express, and 3rd is Storm Rider. A length away 4th is Colourful King, and then came Self Improvement. Just hurried along a little around Telecom Fighters. Superb Capitalist is next from Aurora Lady. A little gap then to Red Elegance and Gusto Sissimo. 2 lengths Kaholo Angel and Master of My Universe. Youthful Spirits is the leader. Cuddled at the 250 metre mark. He's a length and a half Storm Rider as the leader's all done. Colourful King comes after Storm Rider now. Telecom Fighters going a massive race over the 1200, and Aurora Lady is flying through. Storm Rider leads Colourful King and Aurora Lady. Storm Rider still in front and they won't get him. Storm Rider beat home Colourful King and Aurora Lady. Telecom Fighters win a massive race at a distance that's far too short from Kaholo Angel and then Gusto Sissimo, Master of My Universe. Red Elegance, Stellar Express, Superb Capitalist, and then Self Improvement and Youthful Spirits. Storm Rider backed into favouritism. David Hayes goes race to race. Karis Teaton on board at 2.9 and 1.4. Has beaten 3 Colourful King, 1.5 Andrea at Zany, and 8 Aurora Lady at 2 a place, and Alexi Bedell. Telecom Fighters over 1,200 metres. Yes, we're talking about the horse that's run 4th, but for someone that's run over 1650 for most of his life, got a good race today. Of Peace. Keen Molly remains odds on at 1.9. They're off and racing, and he jumped pretty well, Keen Molly too, from an outside-ish draw. Dragon Air Force with pace. King Lotus and others on to next. Viva Graciousness and Mighty Steed going up wider from Neza. Then came I Can, Spirit of Peace, Nearly Fine, and Family Night last of all. Pretty keen up front on the turn out of the straight. Dragon Air Force wins the battle for the lead and shows out by 1 on Viva Graciousness, who goes on with it around Keen Molly. 3 wide Mighty Steed from King Lotus. Next is another Zonda. He's racing away from the rail from Starmac on the fence. Then came Neza. Next is Spirit of Peace from I Can, Nelly Fine and Family Nights last. The first section 28.38, so it's outside standard, as Viva Graciousness is now in the lead by a length. Second is Mighty Steed and 3rd is Dragon Air Force. 4th is Keen Molly. On the inside is King Lotus of another Zonda. Then came Starmac, and Neza as Nelly Fine takes off 3 wide from well back in the field. He's going around at pace. I Can's going to try and follow him from Spirit of Peace and Family Nights last of all. 24.03, again outside standard the second section, but it's on now as Nelly Fine carried right on around the field to go to the lead from Viva Graciousness. I Can's 4 wide, Keen Molly 3 wide, but hard ridden from Mighty Steed. Then King Lotus, another Zonda, and well back is Spirit of Peace. The leader is I Can. He's put a length and a half to 2 over Keen Molly. Out wide is King Lotus, then Spirit of Peace. It's still I Can in front. King Lotus is a half a length away. It's I Can, and he did. I Can beat King Lotus, and 3rd is a good go. We've got Dragon Air Force. Starmac ran on again. Spirit of Peace right there from Mighty Steed, not far away, King Molly. And then came another Zonda, Neza, Viva Graciousness, Nearly Fine, and last in is Family Night. It's a blowout. Number 2, I Can, Luke Ferraris at 50 to 1. An 8.4 a place has beaten home King Lotus, number 6, at 1.7. Looking at the replay for third, it wasn't even close, you fool. It's number 8, Spirit of Peace, at 2.5. That has been the final race of the day. Now a 4-time winner, I can.